And we're live with the great Marvelous. Say hello to the people.
Hello.
And it's me. I don't need to be introduced. And soon we will have Raiden joining us. Possibly Trees. He mentioned to me yesterday he wanted to jump on Language of Trees, but I don't know if he's going to show up or not. But anyways, we are going to just kind of talk briefly about some pre-tourney talk. So I'm going to pull it up here. And so far we have 18 of 20 teams. Can you see this?
Yep.
Here? Okay, my screen, you can see. Let me make it bigger.
Let me pull up the website myself.
Yeah. And I'll make it bigger for the people. Okay, so we have 18 to 20 so far. I know I talked to Connor. He would make it bigger if more people show up. So that'd be great if we could get more in. But so far, I think we have a pretty decent draw of people. Let's take a quick look at some of the teams. We don't have any matchups yet. This is just a pre-tourney show. Princess and I, as along with Raiden, will be streaming the games, so everyone will be able to see that when those games come up. Did you pull up the participant page?
Yes, I did.
Okay, let's look at where's AS? I thought AS had a team. Oh, yes, they are. AS Gladiators. Let's start with your clan.
AS Gladiators, we have It's the Pierre, we have AS Shear, AS Namilox, and of course me.
Oh, great. So you said you don't know half these people. Which one are you not familiar with?
Well, I don't know much about their personal lives, let's put it that way. I know
we don't care. We know about their game life.
Yeah, they are a decent player. I mean, I'm not sure about Namilox, but I know Shear and Pierre are very decent players.
Yes, I agree. And yourself, of course.
Yeah.
So that's very solid. Namilox, I know. I've been playing with a lot with him recently. He's been playing a lot with Coldfire, so I know he's been training with him. So his boom game is getting better. He's he's probably lower than the three of you, but he's not like a noob. He's a good player. He's a pretty good player, but definitely more in the boom side of things. And then Sheer is, he's been around forever. Eat the Pair and you both, and three of you are all seasoned veterans, so that'll be fun to see. And that's probably one of the favorite teams there. Let's look at IND. Who are these Indians bringing to the table?
Okay, we have Night Raider, Lucky Faith, Predator.
So what do you think about these bums?
Who?
So what do you think about these bums?
I'm not sure who Faith is, but I think Predator and Night Rider are my good players.
Yeah, strong players. Up there with the AS probably.
Yeah.
Lucky's a little bit weaker, but he's been playing better.
Yeah.
And Faith is full power, if you know that.
Full power.
Yeah, he used to go by Indian full power. He's got his moments. He plays well sometimes.
Okay.
But definitely Knight Rider and Predator are going to be the key to that team. That's definitely a pretty solid team from IND. Let's look at PLA. The defending champs are sending a team out. If for those of you who don't know, PLA won Nomadium with Timeless and those guys.
Yeah. PLA, we have Old Cat, Soul, Wolf, and Ben. Okay.
What do you think?
That looks like a solid team.
Yeah, overall.
Someone to watch out for.
Yeah, I mean Ben's probably a little low, but if he can boom, he does well. And Old Cat's gotten much better since we played Old Cat when I was with Regazor on the plebs tournament 2vs2, and we beat him and Wolf. But they're tough, and Old Cat's improved a lot since then. And Soul's he's pretty solid too. So this is a good team. And PLA, something about these Chinese guys, they play well together on a team. They really do.
Yeah.
Let's go over to Lat. Let's see who Lat's bringing to the table here. Lat team 1, so that maybe they're bringing a team 2.
Okay. Latkayo is, I think, that might be their strongest.
Yeah.
You have Vinga, Toko, and Cory. Nice.
Yeah, and actually, again, I played Doko and Inca in the 2v2. They knocked us out. I think we lost 3 games to 2. They were good. They got us some lakes, I believe. I've known Inca for a long time. I like his game. Really good game. And Doko's improved a lot. He was more of a standard guy, but I know he's been playing more into the Nomad world. And Pompilio and Corey both solid. So this is another pretty solid team from Lat.
Cory.
Yeah. Let's check out AL, which is kind of like a Lat team, another Latino team.
Okay. We have AL Loki, AL Kokoro, and AL Kai. Who's AL Kokoro?
Kokoro's new. It's actually pronounced Kike for the other one. But Kokoro, yeah, Kike. Yeah. Kokoro he's a newer guy. I don't know if he's a Smurf or not. I don't think he is. These guys changes their names a lot, so I don't know. But he's okay. I've been playing a decent amount of Nomad games with him. He's been pretty good. They're probably not as good as the Lat team, but they're not bad. So they could be, and they may add a fourth. Who knows? For now, it's a 3. Let's do a few more. Strat. Let's look at the Strat team.
Okay. We have Blovet, Ravi, and Vikram.
Are you familiar with any of these players?
I've seen Blovete around.
Yeah, he's gotten much better.
I don't know the other guys.
V is Vani. He's been around for a while. He was more of a standard player.
Okay.
Probably a little low for these other guys we've been talking about. His standard game is much better than his Nomad game, from what I recall. Lankesh also a little bit lower. I think he's improved a lot. He was in the 2v2 in the plebs tournament, I believe, with Chipa. So we'll see. This Blovet's probably going to be the anchor of this team. So if they can get some good teamwork going, they might be able. And there's Strat. So that's for those who don't know, Strat is Flame's new kind of who jokingly said his summer camp clan. So they're getting trained by a pretty solid young guy in Flames. So we'll see if that pays off. I know they've been doing a lot of training recently.
And if you see their Call of Duty, I believe is another AS team.
Oh, is it? Okay. Oh, yeah, because of Soren, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So let's pull them up. Let's talk about them.
Yes. So, or is it? No, I think.
Well, it's at least just Daddy, Fatabi, and Vibreak.
Yeah.
I don't know if Fatabi and Vibreak are AS. Are they? I have no idea.
There it hurts.
Yeah.
They know
anyway, this is a good team. Daddy and Vibreak did well in the 2v2 in the plebs. Both can boom pretty well. And Fatabi's a pretty good all-around player. He's improving a lot. So this is a solid team right here. I like that team.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of those guys. Which one's next? How about we look at Clan Hater Appreciation Society?
Yeah, let's do that.
So who appreciates Clan Hater the most? Besides us, of course.
We have Raha, Rekasor, Serengeti, and Simba.
Yeah, so these are all players I'm familiar with. Have you played with them?
I played with the first 3.
Yeah. Simba also, he was going by Davilmania for a while.
Okay.
He's probably the lowest of the 4, but he's improved a bit. Raja's definitely improved, even though he's a little troll bitch. But he's he's my lifelong rival, Raja. I got a beef with those Indians. Actually, all the Indians, D-Rads, Amaya, they're all a bunch of homos. So I really
love I love the name they chose for their group.
Yes, I agree. It's great. And Raja, actually, he sent me they have a great logo too. I won't give it away, Raja. When you get that, you have to share that with everyone. But they made a great logo for it. And
Yeah.
Regazer's my buddy. We were two partners in the YouTubers 2 tourney. So I didn't find out about this tourney till later, so I think they had already made this team. Otherwise, I definitely would have, ran it back with him. And Sergetti, also a buddy of mine. He's got his moments where he can really play with the top players. It just depends if he's focused or not. This is actually a solid team. The weak link here is Davil and Rogers sometimes with his stupid Archer spam. If you can not waste resources in Age 1, maybe they could play well. But actually, I'm excited to see these guys play. It could be interesting.
Mhm.
Because I know them all pretty well. Any other ones you want to touch on before we move
Mm,
on? And I'm sure we'll have a more in-depth, once the matchups are made, we'll go into more depth. But for now, it's just kind of fun. Let's do 2 more. Pick 2 more. We'll look at.
let's check the underrated champions.
Okay, underrated champions. Who do we got?
Oh, we have Taco. We have Pacer. I cannot say the name, so let's just call him Taco. And then we have Gorbakov.
Yeah, Gorbachev.
Gorbakov.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think about this team?
I love Taco, so I wish him the best.
Yes, we all love Taco. Actually, I'm friends with all 3 of them. Taco and Gorbachev are definitely the strong of the 3, those 2. But Pacer's improved a lot. He's actually a student of Leonidas.
Okay.
So Leonidas, we all know, is an old school strong player. So I think they're Serbians, something like that. So there's some strong Eastern Bloc players. But yeah, Taco and Gorbachev. This will be a fun little team here. Pretty solid little team.
Yeah.
All right, pick 1 more, and then we'll get ready to stream the games.
Old Puppy Nuts.
Ah, yes. Of course, the best team here.
Okay. Oh, we have you,
That's right.
Rui, Arbnat, and the Farkman. Furkman. How you say that?
Yeah, it's Furkman, I would think.
Furkman.
Yeah.
How did you come up with that name?
Which name?
Old Puppy Nuts.
Well,
I like it.
Well, I'll tell you what started. Okay, first it was Nuts reached out to me a while back. We're buddies, and he said, "Hey, are you gonna play in the tourney?" I was busting Connor's balls. I wasn't sure if I was gonna play because I was gonna help stream.
Yes.
He's like, "No, play. Let's get more teams." I was like, "All right, that's cool. I'll play." So then Nuts was like, we originally were gonna play with Pacer and Taco. We were talking about playing with them, but was talking to Clan Hater. I had got Clan Hater. I was like, "Hey, come on, Clanny, you got to play with me and Nuts." And so I don't know if you know, but Clan, back in the old GS days, Clan used to play under a name. Sweaty Balls was kind of a Smurf name. That was Clan Hater. So Nuts and I were just hammering on Clanny, like, stop being a bitch, join up, come on, don't not play in the tournament. But it's Clan Hater. He's an ass. So he's like, "Oh no, I'm not playing with you guys." So finally, we just dropped them. We didn't want to hold up Taco and Pacer, so we let them go make their own team. And then I approached Rui and Furkman and brought them on board. And actually, Rui's old name in the old days was Papillon, and so I just shortened it to Pappy. So originally, the name was Old Sweaty Nuts for Clan, but since he's gone, I made it Old Pappy Nuts.
Mm-hmm.
So
Nice.
long story short.
Yeah.
But these are all good players. If you're familiar with, Furkman's an old player, and Rui's an old player. Nuts is a newer player. I think he started last year, but he's improved a lot, and he's part of Flames' gay society, so he's been training with them.
Okay.
So.
Hey, Raiden is here. He's hiding.
Raiden in the house.
No camera, unfortunately. I'll have to work on that one.
Put an avatar up at least.
An avatar.
A little picture or something.
Let's see.
Instead of just the stupid icon.
Instead of the stupid icon.
Yeah, it looks stupid.
Guess I do have a picture of myself.
Or just get an MK2 Raiden and put an MK2 Raiden up.
Yeah, we'll come back to that.
All right. Anyways,
Whatever.
Raiden's in the house. Just to catch you up to real quick to speed. We were just doing. We're just kind of looking at the tournament, see who's registered. We picked a few teams to go over. Some pretty good players in the tourney. Most of the clans. The only clans I haven't seen is AZ and I think that's about it. I think everyone else got a clan in there. I thought AZ had a clan in here, but I guess they, I mean, not a team. I guess they don't yet. But anyways, we can start the stream for the games now if you guys are ready.
Sounds good to me. Is Connor joining or?
I think he's busy with Rich. They're in the steam room somewhere, or the bathhouse.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is Marvelous has the replays too, but I'm going to stream. Can you see on my screen okay, Raiden?
Yeah, I can see him.
This looks pretty good.
Yep, that's good.
Okay, cool. So we'll just kind of share my screen to broadcast from, and then she'll simulcast with us from her own. But this is what the people see. People see here is what we see.
All right, sounds good to me.
So, Princess, are you ready?
Yeah, 1 second.
We'll start with the AS versus Strat game. So, Raiden, if you don't know, Strats Flames is a new boy club.
Oh, gotcha.
He's been training a bunch of inters and low inters, and so they've been pretty good. So I've been
Okay.
playing a lot of Nomad with these guys.
They're playing AS. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm not sure who's playing who, but we'll find out when they load it. I got these from Spire.
Okay.
Yeah, you can start.
Okay, I'm gonna load it up, and then I'll pause. Pause right when it starts, and then that way we can talk about the matchups. Okay, this is two versus two. It's Con and Spire versus Nuts and Flames. Okay. Outback. I'm gonna pause right when it starts and wait for Princess.
I'm ready, actually.
Okay, well, I'm gonna pause it anyways.
Okay.
Shit. Pause. Okay, I'm at 2 seconds. Okay, so real quick, let's just look at the matchup. We have Nuts and Flames and Spire and Con. Just look at the matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Who are the civs?
We got, let's see, Con is Greek, Inca for Spire, or I mean for, oh, let me just do this. I won't show it yet because they're not encountered. This is Flames is Inca. Is that Flames? Yeah. Americans for Spire. And who are we missing? Nuts? I think I
Yeah,
got
you
Nuts.
have Persians and Inca.
Persians and Inca.
Yeah.
And Persians, okay. So
Nat is Persians and Flames Inca.
okay, so what do you think about those nations? I'm gonna hit play. Ready? I'm hitting play.
Okay.
I'm just gonna let them walk around a little bit while we talk.
It's definitely a boomier type nations for sure. I can't imagine anyone's going to do anything cheesy and rush. I'm curious to see how Nuts plays, though. I caught you guys talking about how he's improved.
Yeah, he's improved a lot, especially since he's with this new the Strat summer camp, gay summer camp. A lot of playing with a lot of flutes there. If you know what I mean.
Oh, so you should be able to stop this 1v2 then. Yeah, Flames was talking a lot about this up-and-coming clan. I think he invited me to join it as well. Declined for obvious reasons, as you stated before.
Are you still FC? Or were you FC? Is that where you were at?
I was, yeah. Bob.
I think they all went to AZ. At least Bob did.
Bob went to AZ? Oh, yeah, he's been heckling me about that.
Yeah, he did. Robo did. Joker did. All the big names.
Well, yeah, Robo has been in AZ for a while. I don't think I can join AZ since they knocked me out of the pro tourney. So I got a vendetta against them, Lone Wolf.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. All right. We're going to speed it up a little bit, probably. I think the first minute's no big deal.
Yeah, I will in 1 second. But where's Bob's asking where the channel is? Can someone send Bob the channel? I don't know where to send it to him.
Just
I told him to Google on it. He's a retard. He's hitting me on WhatsApp right now. He's blowing me up.
Sounds like Bob.
Yeah, he's literally retarded.
he can write AS Clan Rise of Nations.
AS Clan Rise of Nations.
Yeah, he will probably pop up.
Hold on 1 second, guys, and we'll speed it up. Right now, you can just watch Khan. I'll zoom in for you. There's Athens, the beautiful city of Athens.
Oh, gorgeous. Let's see what kind of what he's got going on here.
Let's see what kind of farm is this. What are the bets? Is this a pig farm? I think this is a pig farm, ag farm. Because look at this. I think corn and pigs.
Yeah, I've never even noticed that. Huh. It's the little things.
Yeah, well, you know, you're a noob. What are you going to do? Oh, chickens.
Yeah.
Fuck. The chicken farm.
Yeah, it's
right.
over. It's a GG.
Chicken and he didn't finish. He barely finished it. What is this going to be? I don't know what this is. You see, the chickens are going rogue here.
You should be paying more attention to these farms and less to the game here.
That's right. That's right. That's pro tactic.
All right, so nice one for both of them. Oh, nice. What about the other guys, though? We can't see all four of them. It's kind of tough. We're just going from the perspective of AS over here.
Yeah, well, I can switch it over.
Oh, okay, let's see.
Yeah, let's switch over. Let's go take a look what Nuts is farming.
So they're pretty. Oh, he's got some horses there too. It's like horses are in his farm.
Yeah, kind of.
That's game over. Cool. Yeah, horse technology early on.
Yeah, but that's great actually for the Persians because they get those cheap elephants. They definitely need that bonus. True, yeah. And then the Incas is good. Oh, look at the Incas got the pigs. All right, they got little pigs. That's good. And it looks like the wheat. All right.
Not bad. Not bad. Okay.
Not bad. Not a bad food setup.
Wood's pretty far from his city though. That's interesting. Let's see if they can take advantage of that and do some raiding.
Okay. All right. I'm going to speed it up a little bit, Princess. I'll just tell you where we catch up. All right.
Okay.
Speed it up a little bit so we can see some rares, maybe. Spire to say we got 12 viewers now. That's good. Okay, let's do a quick look at the rares on for Nuts and Flames. Princess, can you see? I'm at 439.
Yep.
So far we got
Marble Cox in the middle there. It's Charlie's favorite rare. He told me. He tells me that all the time.
Well, it's the Strat mascot also.
Yeah, perfect. It's nothing really too big on their side that I can see.
Yeah, just Spice.
It's out back.
Yeah, I mean you got
They just
water.
haven't scouted it. Yeah, I'm sure there's a couple.
Yeah, and water's the greatest rare, anyways.
Yeah. Looks like true. Looks like he's gonna go for that Civ 1.
Yeah.
And you got die right there. That's fine.
Got some bears up to the top. The bears.
That's pretty good. Definitely like their rares better than Strats right now.
Yeah, let's look. But they've got Bison chilling there. They don't see it. Spire needs to scout that out. And Khan's got a dock up first. Good. On the other side, no docks yet. Yep. Here's that Civ you were talking about, Raiden.
Mm-hmm. That's definitely good. It's really important to Civ, I think, early on Outback, especially because it's the toughest resource to really get is metal. So if you can go ahead and deny half of that mountain, that'll be worth it in the long run.
Yeah, I agree.
A 2v2 map, not as much though. I guess
Yeah, it's true. Smaller map.
2 or 3 mountains, you're good to go.
And look, they got citrus they don't know about. Nuts has it here on the back. Yeah, if they can get that and go hard on the water, that could be fun for them.
They can manage raiding on the water and raiding on land. That's definitely one of the tougher things to do, even at some of the higher level low level pro levels. I think people struggle to raid on this map with water. It's easy to
but it can definitely frustrate a lot of, especially the boom players. They hate it when they get raided in the water.
That's true.
Princess, what are your thoughts?
Just lucky for now.
So who do you think's got the rare advantage overall?
I think
So far,
I would say strat him, but I don't know.
Strat.
I mean,
Yeah, well,
I'm definitely surprised that.
it's about the same.
Hmm.
Yeah.
for now. For now, it is.
I'm surprised at the lack of scouting. Honestly, I see a lot of black on the map. I would assume that they'd go ahead and scout those corners for rares because there's got to be like Pappy/Dia/Silver, at least one of those rares on this map.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong, but
Well, they got citrus for sure. They're missing
citrus.
with the ruin chilling right there.
Yeah. Tobacco, I
There's Pappy.
see. There's Pappy.
Yeah. Yeah,
Ooh,
Pappy's chilling at the
flames.
bottom.
Tisk, flames.
Yeah, they're just see if they
So
were
I
doing
didn't
the gay boy Jayton tower scouting, they would have found us all by now. So, as much as I hate on tower scouting, it does work.
It does work.
Yeah, but I do think it's extremely, extremely homosexual to do that.
Yeah,
But,
agreed. A lot of work.
whatever.
Too much work.
Yeah, and it's just just fucking micro your scout. How hard is that? So, but Jayden, he's like a Korean with that stuff. He's crazy fast with the tower scouting.
Yeah, that's wild.
All right, so looks like Flames is down here. He's doing some fishing. He's much faster than Nuts. Well, Nuts sieved 1, so he's a little bit slower on that.
Yeah, the economy of AES is a little bit better.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Is there any silk on this map? I didn't see any silk. I'm curious.
I didn't see it.
No, I didn't see it.
Maybe it'd be interesting to see if they still go for the comp too. You can get away
Also,
with it here.
there are also 2 rares on Flames by the Flame cities that you did not see yet.
Yep. Yeah, we agree. Flames is he's a noob. Apparently,
Yeah, Flames is a big noob.
Yep, huge noob.
Huge noob.
I hope he's watching. Calling him out. Didn't join his clan. Calling him a noob now. First game.
Right. Strat clan, noob clan.
Mm-hmm.
All right, he's got his sim up. This is pretty just not a lot of action here. No one's milled. Oh well, Nuts is milled. We'll see if he gets some raids in. But there's not much for him to raid because they've scouted like shite. So,
Yeah, this is definitely going to turn into a boom game. I'd be surprised unless someone just goes for a mill 2 all in. But
well, comes the.
I think
no,
Flames
there it is.
my dash.
Yeah.
There's the Colossus. Yep, saw that one
Yeah.
coming.
Yeah,
Okay, so now
Spire,
oh, he skipped the Civ 1 to do that, huh? Wow.
and Mill. Yeah, he went all in for the Colossus. It's going to pay off because he saw them booming. And he's like, that's fine. So that was a fine move for him. And he's got three fishers going, 4.
But you should get that sending up ASAP. Get the Republic.
Yeah, that's one thing with Americans. A lot of players they fall asleep on that. It's free. Come on, guys, get that government up. But
I think he'll build it after that university.
yeah, he will. He's got a preordained order. But look at this here. Got a Rax coming up.
Yeah, there it is.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
Flame. I mean, Spire looks like he has a pretty defensible position. I'm just curious where he's going to put that second city. If he could somehow put it on that Rax and take that Rax back, that'd be great. I just don't think Flame's going to let him do it.
I don't think he's got room for that. Maybe he does, but the Flames could easily stop it with archers.
True.
One high and archers can stop his city. So he might have to build it up here, above the die.
Nuts to ask how Spire was so fast. There you go. Pay attention there.
Well, because he skipped every research.
Yep.
All right, here comes the raid for
Proven
Nuts. You got the Persian High. What do you guys think about the Persian High?
When it comes to raiding, definitely better when it comes to raiding. It's difficult to actually raid a wood line with melee high infantry, or heavy infantry. But with the range, it's nice. Honestly, I prefer the range melee infantry throughout, so I really do like the Persian heavy infantry a lot.
He's coming from the
there
wood
it
here.
is.
He's gonna get die in wood.
Yep.
Are you seeing this, Princess? Nuts is raiding. We're at 10 minutes 15 seconds.
10 minutes 50 seconds.
And Nuts is 10 minutes 20. Nuts is raiding Khan. He just took out his die, and now he's going for the wood.
Yeah, I did the wood. Yeah, now I see.
Oh, come on, raid,
He's
do
still
it.
H1 though.
Nuts, raid him, do it.
It's too slow.
There you go. It's fine. I don't think Khan was looking.
Yeah.
That's surprising.
He just pointed him out. Spire just pointed him out to Khan. All right, so far a decent raid. Got one villager and one merchant, so not too bad. Down here we got.
There's the second city coming up. That's good.
Yeah. And it's right where I was saying above the die.
Look at Nat.
Where?
Nat's resources.
Nuts research library.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nuts.
Look at that. Yep.
I mean,
Yeah. Look at his. Look at this resource. 6-4.
You hate to see that.
Yeah. Wow.
Definitely tough to sometimes manage rating with researching at the same time, but very important to do that.
Yeah, I mean, look, he's about to go 800 on the food.
Oof. Yeah, you need
Especially,
to be
well, they don't know about Pappy. If they knew about Pappy, he could have Psi 2 by now.
Oh, easily, yeah. I mean, you should have Psi 1, Com 2. At this point,
Psi
I think
1,
through that.
Com
Yeah.
2 for sure. Yeah.
they
I
also
think
don't
just-
say Topaco.
Is that tower actually hitting that city? No, right?
No, it's a little far.
Get a temple going, maybe.
Maybe, yeah, I was gonna say, and with Obsidian, I saw Obsidian somewhere.
Is Obsidian also range? I thought it was just damage.
Yeah, it's range +1.
Ooh, nice.
Only for
Yeah, I'm a big noob.
yeah, it's only for archers, forts, and towers and cities. Little city raid going on. There's a little action going on here. Oh, I see they're denying the city here.
Oh, nice.
Get a little city denial. Princess, if you look in the middle of the map, Spire's getting a city denied slowly.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's going to get it up. Oh, you just got to stop that light cap. Bribe that light cap. Bribe him. Or don't.
He's only building with one citizen, which is not good, but I think he'll still get it. It's at 92.
Yeah, I think Flames is to put that heavy infantry over there and start attacking the city with it. I don't know if he's going to. It's just sitting there.
Here comes Khan to help. Khan's rotating. 98, 99. City's going up. No. All right, city's up.
Flames is going this spot.
Is that right? Okay, Flames.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on a second. Jan, are you joking about White turning to an AI mid-game, or did I miss that actually happen?
No, he wouldn't have sent me an AI game. I doubt it. So this is
okay. All right.
Jan, it's just not the sporting goal. He's the Persians come from some of the bloodlines come from the the Jewish bloodline. So they have 600 gold here. So they're hoarding their gold. That's all that is. And the tower's still not attacking. Oh, the city can hit the tower. I see. Okay. But the tower's out of range for Khan and Nuts. Still no government from Nuts. Despot's out for Flames. President, of course, for Spire. And Senator for...
Oh, they're going for the senator. Look, they're going for the bribe there.
Yep, good call.
Is he gonna get it?
Can he get it? Can he get it? Can he get it?
He's gonna get it. He's got it. He's got it.
He got it.
Boom.
Yes,
Garrison, quickly. No, still worth it.
And here comes the FCK.
Fuck indeed. No, oh, sorry. FCK indeed nuts.
Mark.
Oh, you hate to see that.
And he's going Despot. Flames calling siege it down fast. Yeah, you better siege it down fast because that city's going to melt. And he still has no sign, so he can't put a temple.
Take a look at his wood, actually. He's got 32 wood going right there. Am I reading
Well,
that right?
he pulled, I think...
he pulled those citizens to...
Yeah, he doesn't have a militia, but he pulled the citizens to try and...
Deny that. Oh, he's got to get those working again ASAP.
Yeah, I think he just forgot about him. Yeah, he's got 7 villagers just taking a nap.
They worked hard. They tried to take down a whole tower by
Yeah,
themselves.
you know, and well, now they're gonna die slowly from carbon monoxide poisoning. See, the city's on fire. So
Ooh, good call. You can
they
be
need to
our
get out of there.
science guy for
Yeah.
all of these casts. Perfect.
That's right. You know, we got some nice little raiding going on down here in the water. If you see, Spire and Flames kind of hooking and jabbing down here. They still didn't find the damn citrus, just sitting right here behind Nuts.
I think that's going to be an all-game thing. There's at this point in the game, it's kind of tough to justify scouting.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, one thing I would do is just I kind of always try to keep one civ running around, but with all this action, I get it, you get distracted.
mm-hmm.
But typically, I'd like to just keep one guy randomly wandering around just for that reason.
Yeah.
We got one Ellie out, but he's probably going to get bribed.
And check their knowledge income. The Nuts has only +10.
Yeah, and no science.
No university, nothing.
Look at Khan's got 600 knowledge. Oh, man. Okay, here comes Flames hard to the capital. He's coming to Washington hard. He knows he needs to rush to win this. And Spire's taking his time. He's going science too, actually, here. But here comes Spire back to defend. I think he's going to easily defend this next turn.
Right is raiding Blue's capital.
Yeah, we're here.
Oh, Flames is red and blue too. Wow. Maybe Flames can pull this out. Oh, never mind. He's routed.
No, Flames is back. And Flames, library's good. Knowledge is good. He should be okay.
Yeah, Flames is fine. I'm worried about Nuts right now versus Khan because Khan's got a huge lead on him. So,
well, Nuts is going all in, it seems like. But he just doesn't have an army to justify that. And he's got 700 gold just chilling, you know?
Yeah, it's not good at all. He's got to be building scholars with that.
Yeah, that's what I mean at this point. Or spamming elephants, but he's only got 1 elephant. So we'll see what this... Nuts has a decent-sized army. He's got upgraded archers. He's got upgraded immortals, so that's good. But they're both aging now. Khan and Spire are both aging.
Well, that's not good.
That's very bad.
Yep.
Especially with the Greeks, because he's going to be able to upgrade those companions, and those companions are nasty. They're fast. They're almost as fast as light cavalry, and they have the heavy cavalry damage. They're just dirty. So, down here we have Spire is now, flipping the script, bringing some pressure onto Flames. They both just age. Well, Khan just aged. Spire's about to any second now. And if you're Nuts sitting here with no science, 10 knowledge, a ton of gold, no chance of aging, I just don't see how they're going to pull this around. Oh, yeah, I see. Here's the raid up here.
Yeah, I think I was a bit too ahead.
Good raid from Flames.
Yeah.
It's just not. It's at this point the raiding is basically useless. You need to get some army up and do some attacking.
Oh, he's going all in on that city right now.
He's got to. He has no choice.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
And fortunate for him,
Khan's
none
got
of
a small army. And no upgrades.
yeah, and nothing's
maybe.
upgraded. Nothing's upgraded.
I think you gotta attack. You gotta move in right now and attack those units. They're not garrison. Go for it.
Yeah, that's right. He needs to come all in here and just kill these. Use these elephant. One elephant got bribed.
Crossbows.
Yeah. Oh shit. Okay. That might be GG. Those crossbows are gonna saw through these immortals. And the companions coming through, but they're not upgraded. Oh, he's upgrading them now. And Flames is now raiding his wood on top of it, but that's not going to matter.
Nope. It's like cavalry too. Took a while to kill those villies.
Flames is going to have to rotate. Flames is aging.
He might take it. He has to take out that outpost though.
Yeah, that's another one. Players forget about. The outpost can really just hold a stack,
he's got to pull
and he
back.
did. He held it. He held the stack, and that's going to be demoralizing for Nuts because he still has no science. He finally got a university up, but he's got 600 gold he's got to use. He's not using it.
See what's going
Looks
on.
like
Pushing.
He's coming in hard.
Flames got to hold this till the ages.
Yeah, he might be able
to.
Close.
Oh, if that tower goes down, I don't know.
Yeah, I got it. He's down. I think that's GG, guys.
It's not looking great.
Yeah, Flames just said it too. GG, I think. I think you're right.
Yeah, Spire did a great job booming that game, honestly.
Awesome job. Yeah, but he took a lot of risk by not doing that mill, but it worked out.
Yeah. I guess that's kind of tough for Flames, though. He's playing Inca. He doesn't want to rush, right? But when I see that Colo go up like that, you just kind of have to go all in him and hope that you get
exactly.
him.
You got to change the game plan. Yeah, I agree. So it looks like Nuts is going to do one last stand. Flames resigned.
Oh, he's going for it.
Yeah, he's going to lose his whole army.
Oh, yeah.
Khan's all upgraded now, so that's it. But he's in the, it's fine. It's cute.
Oh, he's going to get a bribe off?
No. Oh, he did. He did. He got it.
Yep.
One elephant to go. And that's it. All right, let's take a quick look at the stats. Spire overall score, highest. Military dominated. Yeah, Spire just dominated the whole game.
Mm-hmm.
It says Malice, but it was Flames. Malice was observing, obviously.
Yep.
All across the board, Spire just dominated.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Some pretty good play from Spire.
Yep, you look at that game graph, military graph, just pretty much. I was wondering what were the ruins? I didn't see what the ruins were. 175. Nuts had the most ruins, but they still didn't scout that much of the map.
You can see Flames ruins. It didn't have nearly as many.
Yeah. Didn't slow too much, but it's definitely good to get at least 100 if you can. So.
Yeah. I think
that was that. So let's go to the next game. Princess, if you're ready, we'll pull it up.
I might just watch it from you because
is it easier for you?
It's going too fast on my side.
Okay, no problem.
Than your stream. I don't know why it feels like yours is going slower. So I'm always ahead.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Maybe because of the stream, maybe there's a little bit of lag, or I don't know.
Yeah.
Like a delay, not lag, but delay.
Yes.
Okay, just let me know when you're ready.
Go for it.
Okay. Raiden, you good? You still there, Raiden? We lose Raiden? I think we lost Raiden. All right, let me pause this real quick. He's still there. Raiden, you there?
Raiden.
Hello?
Let me message him.
Yeah, he fell asleep, I think.
His phone is still there.
I think he just stepped away for a second.
Yeah.
I heard the door closing or something. Maybe he went to get a beer or something.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, guys. Fire alarm went off. Kind of like Jan's smoke detector issue, except a lot louder.
Gotcha.
I don't know if you've seen his casting, but Jan, if you're listening, that beep that happens like every 10 seconds, please tell me to fix that.
Background noise, he's got dogs, he's got people being murdered. It's crazy, yeah.
Those
He
people.
lives. I don't know where he lives. He doesn't even live in like you know, the slums. I don't think. Maybe he does. I don't know. But anyways,
What do we
yeah,
got?
we got 3 vs 3. We got Duzzles, Khan, and Spire versus D-Rads, Dark Raider, who is expert player, who is like, got a million names, and Knight Rider. So it's 3 Bindies, first 3 AS. So.
Oh, Dark Raider went to Indy?
He's in Indian. He was tough. He's always somewhere. I don't know what he is, but he's Indian, I believe. Or he's Paki or one of those. He's one of those over there.
Oh, I thought that was an
South
actual clan, not this. Okay. Right over my head.
No, these are
Anyway.
actual Indian, you know, tikka masala eating mofos. All right,
Gotcha. My favorite map, Hole.
Yeah, so it's nothing but action. Nothing but action. We got Raider is Japs. We got let's see if I can find who's this.
You have Japs, German, Chinese.
Okay, Japs, German, Chinese versus who? You know?
Versus
Bantu. Chinese.
Versus Bantu, Iroquois, and Indians.
Okay. That's an interesting matchup. What do you think about that matchup?
So we had Iroquois, Bantu, and Indians versus Japanese, and who else?
Japanese, Germans, and Chinese.
I don't know. I think the Japanese and Germans just screams strong to me, but you know.
Yeah, Jap German is. I mean, those are.
That's tough.
Jap German, Lako, Mongol. That's like top.
Yeah,
you know?
I think with Hull it all comes down to like if you can find some wood near the center, you're good to go. And it looks like Raiders found himself some decent wood. So looking at you, Raider.
And also, of course, rares. If you can get copper or citrus, obviously, that can control. Let's take a quick look at the rares. There's
the CS, yeah.
Yeah, Dia. That's whatever.
Oh, there is citrus.
Citrus. Who's got it?
Yeah,
there is no copper though.
Yeah, the citrus is on night. It's just east of Knight Rider, just north of D-Rad. So we'll see if they. I'm sorry, just north of Knight Rider, east of D-Rad would be or Dark Raider.
Okay.
I mean, right here is citrus. They haven't found it yet.
And let me see this.
Talk about the matchup for a second here. I'm kind of curious. I mean, just what we just saw Spirit and do to Flames. You know, I was always pretty good, but just kind of looking at him versus Knight Rider and D-Rads, I think this matchup definitely favors AS from a skill standpoint. I don't know if you guys have any.
Spire. I mean, Spire's head and shoulders above the rest of these guys, no doubt about it. So he gives it the edge, but the other 5 are pretty even.
I kind of like Duzzles recently. I remember a couple months ago I played a couple of games with him, and I think I slept on him one game. We were going 1v1 a little bit, and he surprised me with how fast he was. So I think Duzzles.
Yeah, no, his game is definitely. I agree. I'm not saying sleep on any of them. I'm just saying Spire, just pure skill wise, Spire is definitely the best of the bunch. But you also have to factor the nation share, Japs and Germans. I mean, that's nasty for even if they're not nearly as skilled. Those are like hacks. They can be if you use them right. So.
My only observation so far is Dark Raider. He has the smallest wood. Everybody else has 6 or more, except Dark Raider has a 4. But at least he has Japan.
Oof.
Yeah, but you know, Japs with the cheap farms, that doesn't hurt him too bad.
Yeah, he should be okay.
Yeah, he just got to have to sieve probably before mill, unfortunately.
Yeah, so he's not going to be able to get that pressure on the water faster. That's true.
Yeah, but the Germans might be able to make that up, especially if they find citrus. That could help them a lot. But if Khan goes early mill with the Iroquois and starts raiding them and raiding their rares, that's going to be a pain in the ass for them. I wonder if actually Khan, if they could find citrus, Khan could sieve and steal the citrus, potentially. But I don't know. If China sees it, China drops a large city right there, they'll have no chance. So, forgetting the citrus. Oh, there's copper.
Well, so
Bantu
far
has copper.
only there is copper where?
Bantu has it at the capital.
Hmm.
Yeah. So this could be a copper versus citrus match, or it could be just if AS gets copper. I think the Indians are going to get the citrus.
Well, so far only a yes is the citrus.
We'll see if Knight Rider can get a big city up here, he's going to take that citrus. Pretty easy. I'm going to fast forward a little bit. Okay, I'm going to fast forward to 5 minutes.
Okay.
Let's see if we get some action going. Okay, they found the citrus. D-Res just called it.
Much improved scouting. Good job, guys. Proud of you.
Yeah. But AS knows about it too, though.
Yeah, I think Spirito was saying that he will try to save it from the blue.
Yeah, I was curious to whether. Okay, so you saw Spirit and say that. I was curious whether they were going to go for the 2v1 on that side or make it a 2v2 on this side.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, I think that would make sense for blue to go Civ 1 here and red try to build a Civ off that fast. You get relics, you get citrus. That's probably worth it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Especially because they have copper. You have citrus and copper. I mean, that's unbeatable.
Oh,
and
there is copper.
Yeah, at the capital.
It looks like yellow is making a city.
Oh, they're going to beat them to it. They're definitely going to beat them to it.
Yep. But there's going to be constant raids on that.
Yeah.
On that citrus.
Probably, if light blue Civ's in front of that, you could probably tower it.
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah, I think light blue's got a Civ in front of you. Dark Raider as soon as possible there to.
So you think down here by the horses?
Yeah, just enough so that blue can't contest the borders near citrus. Although I don't think he'll even get that close to begin with. Never mind.
Yeah, it'll be tough anyway. Yeah, I think they've got that locked. And but they don't know about copper. If you see, they didn't scout very well on the side, and Spire has copper just chilling as capital.
They'll find out soon enough. Is anyone building anyone mill one yet for any ships? No.
Just fishing. I don't think any mill yet. Do we have any mill yet, Princess?
My blue has.
I think everyone's sieved.
Except blue.
Yep. Oh, he's going for a land raid. Interesting.
Yeah, D-Rans loves his land raids. That fucker's always doing that. Same with like Clanny and those kind of guys. Knight Rider, okay, he went mill. China went mill. Looks like he's gonna go for sea raid. Yep. Here comes a heavy and a light ship coming up for Knight Rider. And let's see if we're gonna counter that. Here comes D-Rats. He's going to try and stop the city. Is he going to stop it? Oh, look at this at 99%, 98%. Look at that.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
You see that? Look
at
that.
He
think he's going to stop it.
Military, though, so he might be able to prevent that.
Yeah, 99%. Yep.
Yep.
Brutal. That's just brutal. Yeah, those barbarians, those German barbarians are just nasty. The soldieries. And he's got 2 of them now. That city's going down. Looks like Spire. He's got 3. But it's not gonna help.
He just needs to delete it, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. He's got mill, but no racks. He doesn't have wood for racks,
Yeah.
so that's not gonna. He's not gonna be able to get a rack soon.
He already placed another city by diamonds.
Oh yeah, yep. And in the water, yeah. See, Spire spent the wood to go into the water, so now he's gonna be slow on land. He's got 2 heavy ships in the water. Knight Rider's got 2 heavy ships and a light ship in the water, and of course they have citrus. And now D-Rads is going to sieve.
And Dratz is tied to red diamonds now and copper. And they found copper.
Yeah, Duzzles needs to show up real fast. Spiridon's about to get the land and the water business at the same time. He's not going to like that at all.
Okay, here comes the racks.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be fast enough.
Yeah, he'll be plenty fast enough. But he doesn't know. I mean, look, he pulled them all. Look at his wool slow. His
Oh wow, yeah, yeah. He's barely gonna get that off. What is Duzzles doing right now? Chilling, hanging out.
Yeah, he's smoking blonde or something.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah,
Duzzles knows how to live.
he does. Good library. Yeah, he's just chilling. He's like, yeah, you know, I'm Iroquois, but my racks. He's got a rack coming up over here.
Oh, that's
I only got one guy.
Wait,
one guy built, and I'm chilling. You know.
What is Duzzles doing? Purple. What's purple doing?
Oh, I'm sorry, that was Con. You're right.
Yeah, that was Duzzles doing right. Oh, there he goes.
Oh, he's got a rack.
Yeah, he finished just blonde. He's going over.
He put down the pipe. Yeah. All right. Hold my beer. I'm coming to play. So they're scaring off these Germans.
It's a lot of archers he just committed there. I'm sure water's not looking too great for AS right now.
No, it's not.
Nope, not at all.
Yeah, definitely is not. Yeah, we got a bunch of heavies out here and they're healing, of course, because of the citrus.
Yep,
and the copper got raided, so now they're gonna have to.
Oh, there you go. Spirit's back on it. It's not looking good for AS. I retract my previous statement.
Well, they just fought off a lot of those Germans. They killed a lot of troops. That's unfortunate for D-Raz losing that many troops.
Yeah.
But it was a good raid.
Got them covered right now. Nightmare's got a ton of ships. Oh, wait. There's a couple. All right.
Yeah, Duzzle's got some ships out here now.
Oh.
But they're not using copper. Oh, yeah, now he is. Khan's using copper now. We got relics here. All of AS is aging. And none of them have science. And they're all aging. Which is typical for this map. You're using the wood for other stuff. Good sea battle going on here. Looks like Knight Rider's controlling it pretty well. A lot of archers over here. Not sure what the plan is right now. I guess just fight the water, try and take the water back. Is the angle.
Yep. Dark Raider has made many ships. Is he going for a land play? Actually, he's not even age 2. What's he doing?
And Japanese is going in commerce too.
Oh.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Dark Raider. Yeah, he likes the boom. You know, he comes from the tough. He was one of the tough homos.
I
guys don't like the boom.
take offense to that.
Yeah, well, you know, you left, so good for you.
Yeah, that's true. Well,
you got your dignity back.
Yeah, I felt like AZ took it from
well,
me.
I mean, look, it's a sick plan. There's a lot of good players, but it should be called Calm 2 instead of Tough. It's Calm 2.
Oh, Dark Raider didn't Calm 2. I really wish he did those games. Would have been helpful.
I mean, these guys just live and die by the Calm 2.
Calm 2 is king, just probably not on whole.
Well, and yeah, not when there's a ton of war going on. But you know, he is Jap, so and he's look, his eco is booming.
Oh wow, yeah, he's actually looking real good right now.
So I kind of get it.
Oh, diamonds.
Diamond's getting raided.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
That's a light cav. It'll take years for it to cut through that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to come with at least two. Two light
But it
calves can be.
doesn't seem like there's
Denied it.
anybody to defend it.
Yeah, still Khan still have to run away there. That's annoying. Probably should get a tower on that spirit in at some point.
Yeah, or just send a one heavy over there. Something.
Yeah, either or.
Yeah. I mean, he's got a racks up. He's not using it.
Yeah.
Other than archer spam.
Yeah. So let's see here. What do we think? It's probably going to be a 2v1 against D-Rads, I think, based on what I'm
That's
seeing.
what it looks like they're trying to set up for you to kind of sandwich Berlin here.
Yeah.
Or take this front city. Bonn's pretty
Scout
exposed.
Yep. Oh,
But here
hang
comes Knight Rider.
on. Okay.
Protect a little bit. And that's a Chinese city, so it's going to take up a lot of space.
It's a good position.
This light horse is going to take out all these archers. Or no, he's not. The archers are getting them. Never mind. And it's a pretty steady sea battle here. It looks like the Indians are taking control of the water a little bit. It's about 50-50 actually on the water.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a forgotten ruin, just all alone.
Oof. You hate to
Poor
see
guy.
that. Mm.
Just chilling. Poor little ruin, all alone. One day he'll find a home. Okay, let's see. Knowledge. Okay, we got Mill 2 coming from Knight Rider.
Okay, so it looks like they're going to... No, they're raiding. All right. Probably going to be pressuring that front city.
What do you think the Indians are going to do? I guess, well, there's 2 on this side. It's going to get a 2 versus 2 over here, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think,
and they both went Mill 2.
Yeah, I think D-Raz should consider putting a tower on his capital right there. It's a little exposed from direct attack from purple, I would think.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't like his position at all, actually. He's got to defend both of those cities.
Yeah, that sucks. I agree. And you can see there's a racks here.
Yeah.
He's Indian. He's a little slow with the elephant, so he's going Mill 2 also. Duzzles is.
Okay. Yeah.
But I'd like to see at least one alley up. Nothing yet.
Yeah, I think probably what D-Rats and Knight Rider should do is be the aggressor here, be faster, and just go for the city and force the engage.
And it looks like Spire's going all in on the water. He's kind of left the library alone. He's upgrading his heavy ships.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, so I think he's upgraded all his ships. He's got the drama now, and he's upgrading to the whatever the other heavy ship's called. And looks like he's going to go for the water.
Mm. How's the gold income for everyone right now? Looks pretty solid. 80 for Duzzles.
Yeah, Duzzles about 80. Spire 90. 70. A little low for Khan.
That's not too bad.
64 for Jap.
He's got comp too, though, so he's all set with that. A little low for Knight Rider.
Yeah. And real low for D-Rad's, only 740.
Oh, yeah, that's not good at all. You don't want to see that.
But he's going all in here. He's got an ambush coming.
Nice. Yeah, stop that
got
tower.
2 sieges. They should take this easy because
that's gone.
Yeah, Spire's got no army at all.
Yep. There you go.
He's got a stable coming, but and it's all archers here. Those will get eaten up by this cavalry.
Yep.
These are 2 good sized armies here. Wow, look at that.
Yeah, they're dictating where the engage is. That's smart.
Yeah.
They'll probably just keep pressing, honestly.
Yeah, at this point, fuck it, just go all. Just pull militia too. Let's go for it.
Yeah, maybe. There's a couple archers there. I'd like to see a little less heavy infantry from green to deal with those archers. A little more light infantry, maybe.
Yeah,
some cav.
Yeah, he went a little hard with that, but he's got some horses.
That's good. He's got no gold. He's got to be careful with those horses.
Yep. And then he's upgraded too.
Ooh, yeah.
Duzzle's upgrading now.
And stop that copper.
All right, here comes this is going to be interesting. Can they get the sack here? All the copper's going down. And then purple's still trying to fight water. He's gonna lose that ship. That's a thing that sucks with these engagements. You forget about the water, and your ships start getting melted.
Yep.
Becomes too chaotic.
Well, how much? What do they got in that city right now?
And he's got a decent. It's mostly archers though.
That's not good. That's not looking good at all. You have militia? He
Don't
needs
think
to get
so.
militia if he doesn't. Oh no, that is
He's got
really.
a tower coming up. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's check his tower.
Yeah, he's gonna research
No
militia.
militia, no attrition. Yeah.
Go militia right now. He has to.
No, he hasn't upgraded yet to militia. Yeah.
Press the button, Spirited. Press the button. I know he wants to. That's why he built it. Spirited, do it.
Yeah, he's got it now.
Yeah,
Militia tower. And no science, so you can't get the temple up. No lookout. That sucks too.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing up here. Oh, here comes an elephant.
There's Ellie.
Oh wow, they're holding.
Yeah,
They held.
good amount of damage they just did though. Yeah, just sit right there.
The Eros getting Civ 2. What's going on over here? See, yellow's got something going. I guess it's just a raid. Got a scout just hanging out. It's a little doggy, just chilling, doing nothing. And there's that poor ruin still. Hey guys, look, there's a ruin here. They don't want it.
The same one. It's still
Same
so
one.
lonely. He's so lonely.
Yeah, poor guy.
It's just the reject ruin. Nobody wanted them.
Okay, look at Duzzle's coming. He's got an elephant. He's got some horses. He's doing some good defense here. Some real good defense here. On the other side, look at this. Khan's got a little army coming up.
Raider should be ahead of him. He's Japs. And he hasn't been building any ships or a handful.
There's still no signs from Raider. Well, Raider's got the highest score still, yeah, so he's ahead.
Yep, should be. Liking Raider T-Rads. Or should I just call them Ind? I guess I'll just call them.
Yeah,
Ind.
they're basically in. Yeah.
I like
Ind.
their position right now. This is good. Let's see if we
Yeah.
set that open.
Yeah, they fought the water pretty well. They have about half the water, maybe a little more than half.
Mm-hmm.
But they still have 3 fish for AS, so that's not too bad. They're still able to use 3 fish.
I guess we start asking the question: how's the knowledge income looking for everyone? It's like Spirit could age up if you just got Science 1 real quick.
No, he needs more than that. He needs science. He needs mill, and
Yikes, he's
He has
behind.
the knowledge though.
Lots of knowledge, yeah.
He has plus 75.
Mm-hmm.
So
if he gets
interested in doing.
he needs to do research, and he's good. Same for Khan. Khan needs a one research, and he can go. Jap's kind of in a similar position. Oh, wait, we've got an engagement here. A little raid on the.
Rating.
Well, OLA's knowledge income is higher, but they also do have relic. They have
That's true,
relic
yeah.
and spies.
Yeah,
So
the relics here. Yeah, that's true. And the horses is open. Duzzle should be using these horses so he can spam some elephants.
Do you see
Here
blue?
comes Khan.
Oh wow, he's going straight for the cap.
Going
Uh-huh.
hard.
He's
High
not gonna
rush.
do it. There's no way.
There's no way. He's got no siege.
Yeah, focus. Probably should get those light cavalry to attack those archers in the back. Or heavy infantry, that works.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well,
He should
yeah,
have at least one siege.
yeah.
Sometimes it's tough, but micromanaging those units and getting those light cavalry on those backline archers that are exposed is definitely key to any fight.
Yeah.
That was a ballsy strategy, Cotton. Didn't pay off for him. He just came in there without catapults. That was an interesting move by Khan.
Yeah, I mean, I've done it, but it's risky, especially that far.
I've definitely had it done to me. Yeah, but that's kind of tough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I get it. He's just trying to do something, be aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he has a catapult coming now, but kind of late.
Yeah, it's way too late.
Oh, geez, yeah.
It's like an hour or two
got
late.
those lookouts though.
Yeah, he's got 2 catapults now, so he could rebuild and go for another one. And look, he's got a ton of knowledge. He can age pretty soon as long as he gets his science.
I think it'd be smarter for him to probably play defensively here and count on the other 2. I think the other 2 are doing okay. Yeah, they lost that one city, but Spiridon's doing fine.
Yeah, Spiridon's aging now.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, if I were Khan, I would just relax for a little bit. I just lost my army as Japs. I would probably be throwing up some towers and some temples. But it is tough after all, so he's probably going for Com 6.
Yeah, exactly.
He's got time. He's got all day.
Or as Bob and I joke, the horses are for tanks. So.
Well, he's making a siege of the side. I don't know if you can see that yet. Yellow, which means I have a feeling he will go from behind.
Oh, I see. Yep.
Classic Raider move. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's
yeah, it's wide open.
Wow.
And he's scouting it too. So he's going to scout that and look for a nice arc and just come right in. And dive bomb him here. Let's see. The water's still
about the same.
Yeah. Indians got 4 fish, and AS has got 3, so it's about even.
But they are Night Rider. He's sieging Dazzle's dock. So,
yeah.
Yeah,
that's annoying. All right, Khan's aging. Night Rider D-Rad's raging. What's up with Dazzles? Why isn't he aging?
He's having another joint, dude. It's chilling.
He must be, dude.
Smoking the second one.
I guess so. Oh, he's aging now. He heard us.
We don't condone that here on this channel. It's what Dazzles does.
He heard us. He heard us. He's aging.
Let's
take it all back. Everyone's aging now. Don't worry, guys. Everyone's going to age 3.
Very interesting to see a game actually go to age 3 on Hull.
Yeah, it's fun.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we got all the wonders being dropped by D-Rads and Ryder.
Well, of course, because they're by default they're tough because of so they got to be tough.
Yep.
Right, horses for tanks. Horses for tanks. That's the motto.
I mean, it'd be interesting to see some tanks on this map. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I mean, maybe in a 1v1 standard game, that'd be about it.
But I'm betting right now we're going to tanks.
I mean, that'd be hilarious.
That would be absolutely insane.
I
don't think I've ever seen someone nuke someone on a map on a Nomad game before.
No, not unless it was Diplo.
Diplo's its own animal, that's for sure.
Yeah, but not on a team game now.
Mm-hmm.
It's typically industrial, maybe early modern.
Yeah.
But even then, that's rare. Typically, it's like early industrial is about as far as we go.
Yep.
But it depends. It's tough versus tough. No one's going to attack each other until late enlightenment anyways.
It's true. Well, that's the strategy to get you to the finals, man. So,
Yeah, that's right.
Just an observation. It seems like Dazzles is not using Hopper, Relic.
Not horses either.
Or Spice. He's not using either.
If you're not using Relic at this point in the game, yeah, that's definitely something that you should be taking advantage of there.
Yeah.
I like Knight Rider's little strategy here, just taking out these docks one by one, and they're not doing anything about it. So he's like, all right. Free docks.
Yeah. Free water soon if they're not careful.
Yeah.
So what do we got going on up here? Okay. There was a fort going up by Khan that's getting stopped.
Look at green. I think he's about to attack purple.
Which side? Green?
Green.
Oh, I see. Yep. He's not. Oh, he's gonna walk right into this.
Yeah,
castle.
that's not where you want to be. I'd back out, buddy.
Yeah, just
He's going up. There you go.
reset. Or he can come up and around here. Maybe he'll do that. Come up and around. But then, I mean, Duzles is pretty far away.
Go for some
Or you
caravan.
could just take
right?
this.
Yep.
Take this fast if you wanted to. Nagpur. Oh, looks like a good. Look at this raid up here from Raider.
Yeah.
Living up to the name.
Living up to the name.
Raider
Yeah.
Raiden.
She had lost pretty much everything.
Yeah, it screwed his wood. Like he's down to 70 wood now.
Yeah.
It's a good raid. And of course, there's another wonder here.
Mm-hmm. To be fair, AS did build or is building Forbidden, so it's not just tough.
I guess if you want to, but the Forbidden's just sitting there. It's not actually being built.
Well, now he's
So-
that was probably pre Raider actually raided.
Yeah.
There he's
that's
getting
right.
over there now. Oh, he's
Yeah,
gonna
threw
go
him off
up
guard. He's
there.
like, wait a minute, Raiders actually raiding? He's like, wait a minute, hold on.
Coming.
Okay, we got a wonder race here. Oh no, they stopped. Okay, D-Rod. Still a little low on knowledge. He's only 80 knowledge with the gardens. Okay, there's Forbidden finally. Getting work done. Doesn't look like anyone's really going to age soon.
Oh no, I think we're a couple minutes away from gunpowder.
Maybe Japs. What are the Japs doing? No.
No, he's not even close. Raiders
Yeah, no
actually
one's
has
close.
really bad knowledge income. Sure, what's
Yeah,
going on with that?
he's been doing this kind of weird. Well, he got attacked early, so he had to focus on that. And then he had skipped science for like the first 15 minutes. He didn't have science 1. So he was just focusing on other stuff. This looks like a little bit of a stalemate down here right now with Knight Rider and D-Rads. I'm not sure what D-Rads is thinking. They're just kind of chilling here. He's got 3 sieges. That's good. Kind of heavy. Cavalry and infantry. Good raids from Khan. Khan just raided all the sugar. That's a good raid. And it looks like Dark Raider's getting ready to attack, but he's still kind of just chilling. I don't know what.
I think Spire is gonna aim for H4 because he's researching everything and he has the highest
yeah.
knowledge. So it looks like he's going for H4 kill.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think they're just biding time. He should be the first to H4, it looks like.
Yeah.
Got 213 knowledge, which is great. Plus relics.
That Raider's economy is so much better, but his knowledge is so weak.
Yeah. Where's his library? So ways away here. Yeah, I mean, no one else is even close to aging.
Mhm.
So if Spire ages, which looks like he'll be able to here probably in the next 5 minutes or so, he's gonna walk right through. He could 2 versus 1 with a gunpowder army.
Yeah.
Excuse me, dogs. We have a very important game of Brawn going on.
Yeah. Is that Jaden? Did Jaden just show up?
Yeah.
Is Jaden in the background?
Super intense.
Excuse them.
So rude.
Jaden,
Maybe they'd
good
like
job,
to cast
man.
this. They are more than welcome to hop on and cast this game. I'd love to talk to them.
All right, so it seems like the way this game is going to go is yes. It looks like Spire's just going to age and just kill his side. I think that's my prediction.
Look at his knowledge. It's like twice as everybody else.
Yeah.
So that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And they have relics, so he's going to be able to age. It's age faster.
Yeah, that's true. Relics is really key at this point.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite rares for sure.
What to do at this stage in the game?
Looks like D-Rez is trying to bother here. He's going to lose this siege.
Yeah, that's gone.
Yeah, it does.
Maybe not. I think he has his units on stand ground right now.
Yeah, he sure does.
Hi, looks like AS is about to also lose the sea.
What is Jadden's dog doing at my house? God, I have no idea.
Yeah.
Actually, I do think, Marvelous, that your dogs are louder than Jad's dogs, and that is saying something. Although I think Jadden's very periodic smoke detector beeping because the battery's low or dying takes the cake and most obnoxious.
Yeah, it's pretty
just
obnoxious.
subtle. It's just subtle.
Yeah, it's like the Chinese torture. Just drip.
Exactly.
Drip.
I prefer the dogs.
Yeah.
Oh, big engage going out right here. So one thing that I think D-Rad should have done is maybe he should have tried to take some of the cav around the side on the right there and
just flanks all these.
those crossbows out. That's one thing you notice that some of the pros do, including Tough, even though they boom and do it later. They're typically a lot better about micromanaging their armies during fights, and it does pay off. You said it, dogs.
That's right. Jayden is crazy. We know dogs.
Yep. Agreed.
Yeah, he just lost it. Yeah, that was a.
Yeah, if he had just
a
couple of his cap went right into purple spikes, and that just wasn't good.
Also, no spies either. He could have took that elephant out. There's no scouts over here.
Spies are so tough to micromanage on top of everything else, but yeah.
You just put him in a control group. You just put him in a control group, set him off to the side, and you just hit, call him and beat him. And he could have taken both these elephants. There's no spies at all.
Yeah.
I mean, no scouts. So, but good D from Duzzles.
Bigger offenders, definitely fire alarm, hands down, Kron. Not even close.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
200 more knowledge, and Spire is going to age. And then I'm going to call it GG because I don't know. Yeah, I mean, look at this Jap library.
We have to have GG here. Yeah, well, I think Raiders definitely got to push Khan now if he has a larger army. What's the pop size going between the two right now? 94.
Oh, look at this. Khan got this fort up right on top of the city. Ogaki's going down.
On the wrong side of the map. This is the real action.
Yeah, this 1v1 over here.
I think Raiders got to try to max out his army right now and just go for broke on Khan.
Yeah, I agree.
He's got Cox. He's got an extra 10. That's pretty big, especially medieval.
But this is going to slow him down now.
Yeah, true.
This is going to slow him down from anything like that.
Does he see anything on? I guess it's kind of tough for him. He went around that left side. I don't know if that was the right move.
Oh, to come here?
Yeah, it just seems so forced. I feel like just being Japs, you should just be able
look, he's got all these.
Yeah.
Look at all these guys just hanging out.
It reminds me of that French Himalaya game. Oh, God, Raider.
Who else? Who's going to age? Is anyone else going to age? China's not going to age. And D-Rez has got gardens, and goddamn, he's just so far behind in knowledge. It's just frustrating when you have gardens and you can't, catch up. But I get it. He's being aggressive. But if you look at his food eco, his eco is just not there. It's not a German eco at all. So that's hurting him.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Oh,
welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back. Did you bring the dog?
It's about to be over. Spire's aging.
Oh, yeah.
I see.
Yeah, Spire's aging, and he's got a little baby army, but he'll be able to expand it fast. Oh, look at this.
So yeah, can you hover over Khan's population? I'm curious to what the size of his army is. It doesn't look like he has much of one. Yeah, I think Raiders got to man up here and go in
Yeah, you're right. He does.
for the jugular, man.
Yeah, it's up to
Look at
Raider.
I think he could. Raider. This is on Raider right now. If Raider pushes Khan and forces that cap sack, I think he's got to go now. Yeah, Khan's.
Yep.
Yeah, Khan knows. Khan's putting that castle up.
The thing is,
Although-
he doesn't have too much army himself.
He's definitely
Like, he
had
has a lead for more.
units. Yeah, he's at 91. Khan's at 70. I know there's a discrepancy with number of citizens, but if you go back to Khan, by the way, he's doing a very, very boo-boo move and putting that castle in front of his city.
Yeah, put it back here.
I would put that, especially that's one thing that some people forget to do, and I forget to do sometimes as well, is you put your farms in the back earlier on, right? And then later on in the game, you're trying to stick a fort up to save yourself, and you go, oh, shit, I got all this stuff in the way. So,
true. So true.
I guess it's a nice stall tactic for Khan, but Khan's got to stall it out right now. I think.
I mean, unless he's going to try and go maybe a 2-fort system. I mean, maybe. But
nobody got medal for that. All right.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we'll see. I think. This is Raiders got to realize that this is on him to win.
Yeah, he has to win it.
Dazzles just getting doubled. Is he? Yeah, he's. Yeah, look at Dazzles.
Yeah, we're watching him.
Yeah, I think Spiridon's doing his upgrades right now. Yeah, he's
just letting Spiridon, get his upgrades and build an army. Spiridon had like
a very small army right now. That's interesting that he has such a small army. I think he's fighting water pretty hard actually right now, if I'm not mistaken.
And he's been all game kind of playing in the water. Yeah. Plus, he went for the kind of relatively fast age, so that's going to take resources. Yeah.
Oh no, Duzzles is trying to go ham right now.
Yeah, he's going to get smoked. Yeah.
Run!
Yeah, he just gotta wait. They just gotta wait for Spire and then just get his army up, and then it's he'll walk through them all.
Yeah,
because look,
Spire doesn't really have that many units yet, honestly.
No, D-Res is catching up his library finally.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Knight Rider can age. He just needs about 300 knowledge.
Do they have any silver or anything to help them? I don't think they do.
They don't know.
That's 900 knowledge. That's a lot of knowledge.
Well, it's 800 now.
765 with Spire having aged, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
Yep, that's scary. I memorized those numbers. Ugh.
Yeah.
Too much run. All right, what do we got going on here? Is Raider pushing like I told him to? I whispered in his ear from the past, and I told him to push.
Oh, it's 720. You're wrong. 810 and 720.
Oh! This is why I'm not pro when I got kicked out.
It's 765. No, you're not wrong. It was 765 to age with silver or anyone else ages. So if you're the first to age, you have silver 765. So you're right about that.
I'm a little rusty. I've been yeah. I gotta play a little more.
But you're right. 765 is a number. You weren't wrong. I remember.
That's good.
I know
okay.
720 is the age number. 810 and 720. Now, if they had sugar, it would be, I think, 7. What's sugar? 760? 720? Sugar lowers them. Huge army here from China.
Yeah.
3 spies.
Got those fire lances. Those are pretty solid, honestly. I think China could be able to stall out Bantu just because I think those fire lances are pretty solid age 3 units.
Yeah, and they got a way bigger army too.
Yeah. Honestly, I think you were saying GG a little preemptively there. We'll see what happens, but
yeah, I mean you're right. Well, they're all catching up. It's just they were so far behind in the libraries, and now they're all catching up. So
yeah, I still think it's pretty even on the right side.
Seems like
advantage red, but I just think Raiders eventually going to realize that he should be able to just walk in and smack Khan around. I just don't know why he hasn't yet.
Yeah, he's been a little tentative for Japs, but again, it's the tough gene.
The tough gene.
Yeah. And he's only got 115 knowledge.
10, yeah. I don't know where he's putting all of that. Does he have a lot of ships right now? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think And I think this is a little deleting things. I think it might be smart for him to delete a couple of those ships and then just build some extra scholars. And I know it's a waste of resources at the end of the day, but it looks like they've controlled water nicely.
Oh, he's got max food. He could kill these farmers.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't need chickens right now. They got fish.
Yep.
Eat the fish. So,
fish is a better source of protein.
Yeah, that's right. And they're easier.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Catch
them in a net.
They're difficult to deal with, chickens.
Yeah, they're a pain in the ass sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Pain in the ass.
But they can lay eggs, so that's the thing. Chicken, you can get meat and eggs. So it's kind of a,
True. I do like eggs. That's one of my go-tos in the morning.
That is one of the best sources of protein.
I think they need to go with the fish though, because it's Japan sushi.
True.
It's their thing.
Yeah. Forget the chicken, but they do Japan. They do the rare chicken, so they do that. I don't know what it's called, but I've had it at Japanese restaurants. It's pretty good.
A rare chicken?
Yeah, they just cook it kind of rare, because the chickens, they pet them and they massage them and everything else. So it's not like chickens that you think they're all nasty. Like the chickens are all clean and shampooed and everything. So.
Oh yeah, then you get salmonella a couple days after that.
Well, it's supposedly it's less likely to get it, but who knows?
Oh, okay, right, yeah.
That's what they say.
That chicken had shampoo on it, so damn.
Hey, look at this army from Knight Rider, and he's aging.
So, oh boy, yeah, I think
16 fire lances, 11 heavy cavalry.
That's a solid gunpowder army.
Yeah, and none are decoy. It's all real deal.
Yeah, it's more of a RoboCop AZ tactic. He likes to just make his decoys all the time.
Yeah, well, that's what Duzzle's doing. Half his army's decoy.
Oh well, a couple. Yeah.
But there's no lookout, no scout.
Oh, no lookout, D-Rads. You know better.
Yeah.
Played this game too long.
Yeah, or at least have a scout.
Yeah, the scout would be good. He's got enough spies, though. That's good. I think he just used all the energy for them, though.
Yeah, he's going for the elephants.
Oh, he is right now?
Yep.
Oh, there you go. He's going to get one.
Got one.
Nice. That one was kind of low. But,
yeah, he died fast.
Yeah, he had the crossbow shooting at him preemptively while he was bribing it.
Yeah.
Small details. So I think...
Well, it's tough. It's tough in these quarters. I mean, it's still close quarter right here.
Yeah.
Oh, someone just lost the city.
Yeah, I just took that one back. Oh, he has some scholars there, too. That sucks. Ooh, that's a miscommunication between Knight Rider and D-Rads, I think.
Yeah, he got his knowledge back to almost 68, but he's got enough knowledge to age.
Yep. Oh, Knight Rider's already aged. He's probably just stalling for upgrades. I think he got him. You get the heavy fire lances? That's what I'd wait for.
No, not yet.
Oh, yep.
They're upgrading. They're about to be in like 2 seconds here.
Nice.
Yeah, he's got them.
Mm-hmm.
And the heavy cavalry is about to come tonight. So, yeah. Heavy knights are there. Those was aging, so those elephants are going to get an automatic upgrade because he's Indian. Those are nasty. Those gun mahots. But over on this side, look, Khan aged faster than Tough Man, which is crazy. But Tough is finally going to age at some point. It looks like Khan's going to hold here.
Yeah, I think Raider might have missed his chance. I don't know what he's been doing.
Yeah, I think he was trying to catch up with aging instead of focus on eco. It looks like.
I guess so. That's tough.
Yeah. And Duzzles looks like Duzzles going to take the city, maybe. D-Rats can age. He just needs the food.
D-Rads is hurting right now, did he? Just look at the scores there.
Yeah, he's significantly lower. But don't worry, it's not his fault.
Are we blaming the Com2 tough move? Is that why?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think he did the Com2 tough move. That's the problem. Oof. You can't play with a member in tough and not go comp 2 with him.
That's true. Especially Germans.
True. It looks like he's going to hold there net just fine. Yep. He snipe a couple snipe that siege on the way out.
Yep. It looks like Khan's up here. He's starting to push back a little bit.
Yeah, Raiders aging. Okay. That's good. Khan's got an army now, though. That's just... Ugh.
Yep.
Raider needs more heavy cav.
Well, he's about to get a ton of gunpowder, so that's going to help him. A ton of aquabus.
Yeah, well, I think he needs to... What he has left in that population needs to commit to building more knights for and then upgrade those, because big thing for anyone listening that doesn't know is when you're in gunpowder age 4, you want to maximize heavy cav synergy with the monarch. You get that monarch upgrade, you get +2 armor, and it's just brutal.
Yeah, and plus with that with the government of monarchy, you get the faster stable production.
Yep. Great combo.
Yeah, it's a 6.
Yep. If they just use those horses down there too, man, they'd be all set. Are they using those horses? Is Duzzles finally using those horses?
Let's see.
Important stuff.
Nope, Spire is though.
Duzzles. Oh my God.
Yeah, I think he got so distracted with the action he just didn't even bother.
Yep. Tough.
Here goes China's going in.
Ooh.
China's going in. Let's see if they can make it
I
happen.
don't think he has a lot of pikes, honestly.
Well, that's gonna be interesting.
I think pikes are some of the toughest things to micromanage in Age 4, though. They just get slaughtered so quickly.
Yeah, that's why it's good to have the Spanish or the Persian high, so you can get gunpowder highs.
Exactly. It's just so much better if you make it that far.
Yeah, your life is so much easier.
Yep.
And they're nasty. Those Spanish tertios will just slaughter cavalry, even the H5 cavalry.
Yep.
It looks like Spire's going to hold here.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah.
I think Ryder needs to stop making so many light infantry there and start making some more heavy cav.
Well, he's got the what do you call it? This guy.
Oh, Ryder, not Raider.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I was just looking over there. Yeah.
Yeah, you're. Yeah, but you know, again, you fall in love with those heavy lances, you know.
It's true. Yeah, and then the heavy cav just slaughter them, and you go, "Oh, I thought they were good."
Yeah.
It's very
that's
cool.
What you got to pair them with pikes, and it gets all. Then you got to get super micro man.
Yep. Or you can just mass heavy cav and just go to town.
Yeah.
That's what I do. Micro's overrated.
Yeah, heavy cav is kind of the ultimate trump card, or a ton of elephants.
Yep. I'd also like.
One.
Yep. I also like to point out that it's Age 4 on Hull, and I'm telling you, we're going to tanks. So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Going Age 4.
I mean, it could. You might be right, but D-Raz is pretty far behind if you look at the score.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm just
he might be the weak link.
What's up?
I mean, I'm curious how he got so behind, because at some point, Shear was pretty much dead.
So I think what happened was he did he make a third city? Where's his third city at? D-Reds.
It was here.
Yeah,
he still
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was using that third city because that was his initially. I think he was using that, and then Spiridon took it back. He's got a third one somewhere, doesn't he?
Well, he took a third. He never built a third, actually. So he could build a third. Yeah.
It says, maybe you're hovering over him. It says he has 3 for 3 cities. It doesn't.
Oh, you're right. He does. Because he just built one. That's why.
Yep. See, that's what happened. He just lost that third city that he was using as his own.
Right.
That set him back a little bit. He lost some scholars there.
Yeah, he just forgot about it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that happens.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not looking too good.
Yeah, no, Siege are going to go after that fort right there. That's going to be tough.
Yeah, they got the nice range.
Selective with those spies and got that elephant and 3 heavy calves. He could turn that fight. We'll see.
Oh, yeah.
Does he have a scout finally? Oh,
yeah, but he's all the way in the back.
Oh.
Yeah. So he could pick off some of these cavalry, actually, if he's fast.
Scout's not doing his job. The whole point of the Scout's to be in the front. It's a lazy
Yeah,
Scout.
well, that's the default in the formations. I don't know if there's a way to change that. I think they just default to the back.
Yeah. Or, pay that Scout more so it'll actually show up. Oh, big fight.
Yep. Spire's coming in. Going hard.
Ooh.
I think that's kind of tough.
Yeah, it looks like
I think he'll hold.
Ryder's going to hold. Yeah, he's going to hold. I think he's going to hold.
Get an outpost up
here.
on that city right there. A lookout.
Looks like Raiders holding. So are we going to see H5 here? Yep. Looks like here comes Monarch. 2 Monarchs. So D-Raz and Spire both have Monarchs out. And Spire just needs to get $1,600, $1,500 in wage. Ryder's starting to counter a little bit and push. There's a little battle going in the water here. See, this is with slowing Raider too. He keeps coming back to the water.
Yeah, he's trying to take away those extra 3 or 4 fishing ships, and I just don't know if that's worth it to.
Especially this late in the game, yeah.
Yeah, I think if you hover over red or purple or blue right now, I'd imagine their gold's pretty solid, and the plus 30 isn't going to make much of a difference because I think they've only got three fish on their side. So
that's right, they do.
Yeah. Or maybe 2 or 3.
Yeah, 3. They have 3. They've been using 3 pretty much the whole game.
Can you help?
D-Raz just called for help.
That's an RIP. D-Raj, you let me down, man. I was supposed to prophesize tanks here, and you're blowing it. You're not going to get the tanks if you die.
He's nowhere near aging either.
Yeah. Yeah, he's in trouble.
Yeah. These elephants are starting to roll out. Did Duzzles get to the... No, still not using the horses.
Duzzles doesn't need horses, man.
Yeah.
He's hitting
and still no one got in the ruin. The ruin's still out here.
Yeah, forget about that ruin. He doesn't even want the attention anymore. He's just sad and lonely.
Yeah, I know. Poor guy. We didn't forget about him.
Reject ruin.
All right, looks like China's going to come in and try and back off Indians here.
Yeah, I don't know. The second red comes in, he's done.
Yeah. And here he comes.
Oh, here comes the sandwich. I'd run. Run.
Yep. Just fall back to the capital here.
Right. Yeah. I don't know if he's gonna make it to the capital. Now he just overcommitted. He's dead. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Raiders stop. Why did Spirited stop moving there? Oh, I think he attack moved. Oof, you hate to see that. Sometimes when you do attack move, you don't do what you want. You should just move your army into position and then start attacking.
Yeah.
I think if he had actually kept moving there, maybe did an ambush, he could have came in from behind, and that would have been it.
Yeah, it would have completely killed that army.
Yeah. Oh, there goes Raider.
Yep. Decent sized army here.
Yeah, he needs to get that bombard upgrade, though.
Yeah, he is. It's upgrading. And he's getting the middle 4, so he'll get the armor. Or no, maybe he won't. He doesn't have a fort.
No, he won't. No.
No armor for you.
I think he won't win. I just don't think he's going to win fast enough.
Yeah, and the Khan's got 4 armor, level 4 armor. That's a big, huge difference.
Mm-hmm.
The jump between the level 3 and the level 4 armor is pretty big.
Yeah. Wow. Those heavy cap are taking a lot more hits than I thought they would. All right, so let's see here. I'm curious what purple's going to do. I feel like they should split up, and then red should keep light blue occupied, and purple should go for D-Raz's cap.
Yeah, I mean, D-Raz is dead. He's toast. He can't age. His resources, he's doing okay. His gold sucks.
Mm-hmm.
But he's got no army. Spire's going to age soon. He needs $800 to age.
Yeah, once that happens, it's over. But maybe Raiders. How's Raider doing? Is he pushing there?
It's kind of a stalemate.
No. That was their last chance, I think.
Yeah, he's nowhere near aging. He needed that forward. He needs to get that. I mean, the armor really can make a big difference.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I'm telling you, that's why Khan's killing him right now. He's got this +6 armor versus none. So. This looks. Raider just says he needs metal. Got decent metal income, but. Khan's getting close to age, yep. Khan's getting closer. Looks like this city's going down. Chang'an's going down here soon. They got to get it to 0. Still not fully reduced. We got it. I think we're going to start seeing GGs here soon. Yep. There's the GG from Knight Rider. D-Rad's saying hold. It's a waste of time. Because Spider's going to age shoot anyways. So.
Yeah.
That's it. Fine. I'm just going to fast forward to the end.
Yeah, I really think that back when Raider had that +20, +25 pop limit over Khan, he should have pushed there.
Yeah. He's going for one last push.
Yeah. I don't think he realized how far ahead he was.
No, he didn't. He didn't.
Yeah. That's always kind of tough, especially when you can't see the score.
Yeah, he's just going for this last push here. Let's see if we can get the sack. I don't think he will, but.
No, they'll come over there before.
Yeah, that's GG.
Yeah. At that point, Khan had recovered.
How did Duzzles get valuable players? Whatever.
He was smoking that joint. He was just playing.
I know, I guess. Most valuable pothead.
Yep. Killed it.
Yeah, well, he had the most units killed, I guess. All right. I didn't realize.
No,
that much.
He's also beating on D-Rads, who was an age behind, so that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, you can see that here, the discrepancy. 80 to 126.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, pretty solid game, honestly. Yeah, this is what I'd expect out of like a mid-inter, high-inter level play. I think a couple mistakes here and there, but that's really what differentiates the inters from the pros. So it's an exciting game.
Yeah, exactly. No, it was good. It was a great matchup. It was very exciting to see some gunpowder in the hole. It's always fun.
Yeah, that was interesting to see.
All right. Any other thoughts, Princess?
No, it was very fun.
All right, that's good. So one more thing before we wrap up, I wanted to get you guys' thoughts on the Tourney tier system. Now, if you guys remember Nomadium, they did a 4-tier. This one they're doing a 3-tier. So real quick, what are you guys' thoughts on the tiers? If you can see them, I got them right here listed.
So let's see. They bumped up Inca and Bantu to tier 1.
Yep.
Jatin and Kron's doing unbelievable. How could you?
Yep, they undid. I personally think the tiers, I don't like it at all. I think we should go to random, and I told this to Connor, but he doesn't listen to me. I told this to Jatin and Kron. They don't listen to me either. But I think you should do random, because you know there's 5 random options, right? You have regular random, you have random economic, random aggressive, defensive, and random X-Pack for the 6 expansion teams, which is Lakota, Iroquois, Elephants,
so
America.
You pick each one of those random and then just go for it?
Yeah, I think you could do, well, it doesn't have to be those 5. You could just do the 3. So you just do, you get to pick an economic, you get to pick a defensive, or you get to pick a aggressive. One of your guys on your team picks one, and then the next game they pick a different one. You know what I mean? Something like that. That's my thing. But I guess they like this tier thing, and then with the banning, so then you get the 3-tier, and then you can ban 2. So they're doing the banding. They're kind of mixing plebs with Nomadium. If that makes
Okay,
sense.
so you're allowed to ban 2 out of that. And so what happens? Dumb question. Do you have 3v3? Obviously, you get tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. What if it's a 4v4?
It's only 3 versus 3. It's a 3 versus 3 tournament.
3v3. Okay.
That's why I think they did it this way.
Okay, makes sense. Interesting. So what they do? They pushed Greeks down to tier 3. They pushed Bantu and Inca up to tier 1.
Yep.
And they pushed Aztecs down to tier 3. They pushed Chinese down to tier 3. When you think about it that way.
Yeah. I mean, it's not too much different from what Kron Jayton set up. It's just they're mixing in that with, so, okay, you get to pick each, you got 3 guys on your team. So one of you is going to pick a tier 1, one of you guys is going to pick a tier 2 and a tier 3.
Yep.
But the opponent can ban 2 in each. So, like, for example, the opponent can ban Japs, Germans, they can ban Romans, Indians, and Russians, Aztecs. So you can only pick the ones they didn't ban. So it kind of, makes it a little. I do like it better than with the plebs banning, because the plebs you could ban 5. So that basically eliminated all the tier 1 stations.
Yeah, that's interesting. I think, well, it'll be interesting to see how Inter plays, because I think Inter is a little more spaced out in terms of skill level, especially when it comes to civs like Lakota. So obviously, if people do not know this, Lakota is by and far the strongest civ in the game, I would say. Played well, you are faster, you can deny resources. It really just comes down to how fast you can move around the map and do things. The highest skill cap. So I would expect that one to be permabanned. Maybe I shouldn't be saying that out loud, but I would think so. But then again, Lakota can also fall on its face if you have someone who is not capable with the civ and can be exposed very easily. So,
well, to your point, because it is more of an inters tournament, I think Lakota is more of an advanced use. So I think Japs, Germans are going to see banned the most because they're so fast and easy to use. So, that's probably.
I'd leave Turks wide open. I really do like Turks as well. I think that's a very underused civ. We saw it a little bit in the pro level. I think we saw one game where some of the pros busted it out on the lakes, which was interesting, and it worked out for them. That was earlier on in the tournament. I think that was like a round of 16 game, but should be interesting to see that play out. I do like how they pushed the Inca and Bantu up. I think they obviously belonged. They were kind of a mid-tier 1, mid-tier 2, so if they had to break it down that way, that makes sense.
Yeah, and Inters typically love Inca because of that gold bonus. It helps them from having, especially you're on a land map, say like Old World, where you can't rely on water to get your gold.
For sure.
Inca obviously is, like kind of a hack for guys that don't really know how to use caravans and stuff like that as well.
Yep, and if we played on Himalaya, that would be a very obvious ban.
Oh yeah, but the cool thing they did here though, which I like, is they're doing secret random land, so it's not the predetermined. You got.
That's rolling the dice.
Yeah, I like that because it makes it a little more. You got to be able to read the terrain and know which map it is. Sometimes you get confused if it's Old World versus Hima, depending on the whatever. So
That's
it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun to have that aspect.
You can also just go ahead and pick Inca and know it's going to be Himalaya. That's good. Yeah,
exactly. So, you might take Nubian and then you end up on the hole or something.
Yep. Yeah, that'd be tough.
Yeah, it's good for makes. You probably won't see a whole lot of Nubian taken because of that risk.
Yeah.
So, but that's it. Any other final thoughts, Princess?
Mm-mm.
All right, guys. Well, great stream. Thanks for joining us here on the AS channel. We will be doing this again. I don't know when, but we'll figure it out. Probably maybe next weekend. Maybe we can do it next weekend.
Can do.
Yeah, and we'll get some more games. We'll try. Hopefully, we'll get the matches made up soon, so we'll be able to talk about the matchups in the tournament and pick who we like in the matchups. And but we need 2 more teams. So guys out there, get 2 more teams together at least, so we can get a 20-team tournament. All right. Signing off. Peace.
Peace.
Peace out.
Peace.
I'm putting the peace signs up. I just